told me not to argue. They were staying until this dude gets the message, made himself at home on my couch, connected his Nintendo Switch to my TV, and proceeded to act like this was all totally normal by PM. I'd almost convinced myself Derek's threat was just drunk talk by PM. I was starting to relax by PM. The doorbell rang. Miguel answered while Tanya and I stood back. I could hear Derek's voice slurred and emotional, demanding to see me. Miguel's responses were low and calm. I couldn't make out the words, but the tone was clear. After about 5 minutes, I heard my 9. Door close. Miguel came back looking annoyed, but calm. Said Derek had finally left after Miguel convinced him this wasn't a good time. Understatement of the year. Also mentioned that Derek looked rough and smelled like he'd bathed in Jack Daniels. I slept terribly that night, jumping at every sound outside my window. Kept thinking about how different things were just 5 weeks ago, when I still believed Derek was the one, when I still thought I knew him. Thursday morning, I woke up to a text from a number I didn't recognize. This is Derek's mom. I'm worried about him and don't know what to do. He will not eat. Barely sleeps. Lost his job yesterday for showing up drunk. I know you don't owe him anything, but please call me. Talk about emotional manipulation. She'd always done this. Treated Derek like he couldn't possibly handle consequences, swooping in to fix everything. One of many red flags I'd ignored. I showed the text to Miguel, who advised ignoring it, but something about it bothered me all day. Not guilt exactly, but a nagging feeling that this situation was spiraling beyond what I'd intended. Around PM, I decided to text her back. I'm sorry. Derek is struggling, but I'm not responsible for his choices or his healing. Please encourage him to get professional help. She responded immediately. He made a mistake. Everyone deserves forgiveness. I didn't reply. Some mistakes change how you see a person forever. That evening, something unexpected happened. I was scrolling through TikTok, glutton for punishment. I know when I saw a video from someone I didn't follow. It was one of those storytime Titans, and the caption made my heart stop. When your friend humiliates his girlfriend on TikTok, and you finally call him out for being toxic. It was Franklin, one of Derek's longtime friends. The guy who was literally in the original video, laughing along in the video. Franklin explained how he'd been complicit in Derek Diaz's toxic behavior for years, not just with me but with previous girlfriends. 2. How the friend group had a pattern of encouraging Derek's worst impulses. How the TikTok incident had been a wake-up call for him personally. He ended with Eliana. If you see this, I'm sorry, we all failed you. And Derek, man, get help. This isn't about winning her back. This is about becoming someone who would never hurt her in the first place. I watched it 7 times, sent it to Amara, who responded with holy, and nothing else for a full 10 minutes. Then Franklin DM'd me on Instagram. Hey, hope that didn't make things worse. Just couldn't stay silent anymore. No pressure to respond. I sat with that for a while. Appreciated that he didn't expect a response. Finally wrote back, thanks for speaking up better.